up mga kote? It's me, Ate Mariel, at welcome sa Quadernos, where learning is the name of the game. So kung bago ka pa lamang sa aming YouTube channel, i-click mo na ang subscribe, like, and share button para may update ka sa aming mga videos. So samahan natin si Super K sa panibagong araw at panibagong lesson na ating matututunan dito sa Quadernos, at ang bagong lesson natin for today is all about developmental task. So, 'di ba, napag-aralan natin last time yung concept ng what is developmental task, yung child of development. So, dito naman mapapag-aralan natin yung developmental task. So, let's start. So, may tanong. So, what is developmental task? So, developmental task is the broad jobs of children that need to be accomplished in each stage in order for children to learn life skills at appropriate times. So, next, why knowing developmental task is very, very important. So, when you know what task your children are working on, so number one, you can model and teach the skills. You can be more patient. You will be less likely to blame yourself on your children, and you can affirm your children. So, in developmental tasks, so back natin. So, the tasks of one stage do not need to be completely mastered. So, hindi naman siya dapat na completely mastered, ganyan. Hindi naman palaging dapat perfect. And, before a child begins a task of the next stage, however, the sooner he master a task, the better, or the easier it will be to tackle the task of the next stage. So, children continues to work on most tasks throughout childhood, even though there is usually one stage at which any one task is important. So, may pa ako na trivia. So, developmental task arise from 3 different courses. So, according to Hurst, so mapapag-aralan nyo siya when it comes to developmental psychology, and if you want to be a psychology student. So, first, are mainly based on physical maturations. For example, learning to walk, and another source of development task relate to social, cultural, and cultural forces. So, such influence are based on, for instance, laws or minimum age for marriage, and culturally shared experiences of development. For example, age norms, according to Neu, Garten, Moore, and Lowe. So, determining at the age range in which specific developmental tasks have to be mastered. The third source of developmental tasks involves personal values and aspirations. These personal factors result from the role or active role in the emergence of specific developmental tasks. For example, choosing a certain occupational pathway. So, meron pa tayong why knowing developmental task is important. So, sa part naman na to, so when you know what your task your children are working on, so when you say you can model and teach skills that will help them successfully complete the jobs. Oops, nag-back. Pipicture ko pa. The jobs of their age. So, yon. So, you can model yan. And this is more likely relevant in the childhood. Having basic knowledge about developmental tasks and certain stages help the child develop the skills in the right age span. So, you can be more patient naman tayo. So, you can be more patient. Here, you will understand that the childhood development of a child has a process. You will be less likely to blame yourself or your children when they behave in frustrating yet developmentally appropriate ways, such as all the no's and sharing toddlerhood, the act of the strict adherence to rules on one hand mixed with breaking rules at other times of school-age children, the defiance, opposition, criticalness, and peer-focused teens. You will understand You will understand here that what they are doing is totally normal and you need to allow them. Try out all stages and developmental stages, and you can affirm your children for practicing, mastering their developmental task. You can help your child to pass through this stage by guiding them on how to do this certain task. So, ayan yung mga nasa why knowing developmental tasks is very important. So, thus, the concept of childhood tasks are describes development as a lifelong process. Thus, it is also an early significant contributor to the emerging field of lifelong human development. So, yan, activity time again. So, the small muscles, so ito yung question. The small muscles of the hand develop during the early years, which is called fine motor development. Babies use their fingers and hands as they pick up small pieces of food or dump out containers. So, what's that? Developmental task. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the answer is fine motor skills. So, balik na tayo sa ating lesson. So, yan, may video pa. So, ayan, yung ating next na topic. So, let's get a recap. Break up muna tayo. Kasi medyo, ayan. Medyo maikli lang yung slide na to because, lang siya. Parang isa lang siya sa mga subtopics. And, yung topic na to, medyo parang kasing haba lang din nung mga nakaraan. So, nung diniscuss namin. So, I will add more informations about it. So, ayan, do sa developmental task natin. Ibig sabihin ng developmental task, the broad jobs of childhood that need to be accomplished in each stage in order for children to learn life skills and appropriate time. So, you need to guide them. So, kapag nag-aano na sa ng developmental task, it needs a good supervision ng parents or ng elders or ng mga guardians so that they can have a good development when it comes to their task and time, kung kailan sila dapat mag-learn ng ganito, ganyan. So, appropriate dapat, and diyan kasi naglo-learn yung mga life skills natin when it comes to cleaning house, simple as that, like singing, how to manage discipline, how to be organized person, helping them to be a good student, so mga ganyan, how to be a responsible student. That's very important in developmental task. So, ayan ang ating lesson for today. So, ayan na lang. So, hanggang dito na lang kasi nga may video. So, thank you. Okay, hintayin natin yan. So, thank you, have a great day, and God bless, and see you sa nating next topic. So, last na to ng topic namin, which is the stage and developmental task. So, ano yung mga stage na yon? So, thank you, have a great day, and God bless, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye!